What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today I have a crazy story for you, something that happened to me actually just last night going on in my life. So in the background, you're going to see just some arena footage, just some random stuff to kind of put in here, because it's more going to be like a story time than it is a gameplay video. But if you want to check out the gameplay video, you're welcome to do that as well. So anyway, as you can tell, I'm sure, by the title, last night was a very interesting night for me. So most of you know that I work out a lot, and then I do this whole YouTube thing, so I don't actually go out a whole lot, so I don't really meet a ton of new people all that often, just because of how my schedule is, and just, that's just the way that it works out, because I'm at the gym for, most of my day, and then when I'm not at the gym, I'm trying to work on this whole YouTube thing, so I don't really get to meet a lot of people. So in order to try and meet some people around me, I use an app called Tinder. Now, for those of you who don't know what Tinder is an app, it's a dating app that allows you to, so you see pictures of people that are around you, right? You can look at a couple of their pictures, and you can either swipe right if you like them, swipe left if you don't like them. So if both of you like each other, it opens up a conversation for you two to actually start talking. So let me just start another fight here. So it opens up a conversation for you two to start talking. And this is how you kind of communicate with each other, decide if you like each other enough to meet, and then you meet, and then you start the whole dating process. So like that's how the app was designed to work. So yesterday I'm at the gym, and I match with this girl, pretty attractive. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm excited about this. So I send her a message. She messaged me back. We messaged back and forth a little bit. She gives me her number. Cool, good start. So then I text her a couple times, and she calls me. Okay. Generally, I'm not one to be like, I don't like being on the phone. I just don't like it. So she calls me and says, hey, come to this restaurant that's a little bit down the street from me. And I was like, I don't know. I'm actually really exhausted because I just finished my second workout. Like, I'm just laying on my bed. I don't have any energy to do anything. I'm like, so I kind of just told her, I was like, yeah, I'm really tired. I don't know if I'm going to come. And she was like, do it. Come out. And I was like, okay. So she was a little aggressive, a little forward, I should say. In her profile, it said, I make dumb money. I was kind of interested, a little intrigued. I didn't know what dumb money meant. You know what I mean? So, like, for those of you who are probably, in other countries and don't necessarily know what that means, basically that means that she makes a lot of money, like a lot of money. So I was like, all right, you know what? She wants to meet me. She makes dumb money. Let's just see what this girl's all about. So I show up. Okay, I get there. Two other people are sitting down. One person is apparently her real estate agent, and another one is one of her good friends. So I sit down and introduce myself to both of them. I start talking to all of them, and I was like, okay, hold on, we gotta do this real quick. So I start talking to them, and I ask her. I said, hey, what do you do? It's a normal question. People ask each other, kind of figure out what the other person does, Next question is generally, what do you like to do, that kind of stuff. So I said, what do you do? She says, I'm a porn star. I said, oh. She goes, I'm also a stripper at a local strip club. I said, oh. Okay. 100% unprepared for this. It's one of those situations where you don't actually expect it to happen, so you're so unprepared, you don't even know what to say. I was just like, oh, okay. And she kind of laughs, and her friend laughs. So it turns out her friend was also a stripper with her. I'm not sure if she was in the porn industry, but they were both strippers together. And she was talking to a real estate to buy a house. She invited me just to get some food and talk. Like, all right, okay. That explains why she's pretty good looking. That explains why she has a very nice body. So I was like, all right, this is new territory for me. Haven't been here before, don't know how to approach it. So, normal, just kind of conversation, talking with the guys, the real estate agent, her stripper friend, and then her, talking with them. And then a little bit later, another girl shows up, another stripper. So now I'm at dinner with a real estate agent, normal dude, pretty cool dude, and 3 stripper/porn stars. if I say that I was unprepared to meet one porn star slash stripper, I was 100% unprepared to meet 3 porn star slash strippers. Like, that is a world that you're just not ready for if you haven't been there before. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, how do I handle this situation? These are, like, they just live a different lifestyle. You know what I mean? They just party harder than everybody else does. Like, they just, like, normal rules don't apply to them, right? So they had, like, a table full of food. They're 20 years old. They're all younger than me, right? So the night goes on, and, like, things just start getting crazier and crazier. And, like, these girls are just, like, I don't know if they were on cocaine or what, but they were just, like, nuts. They had so much energy. And so they're like, hey, come to this bar with us, this club, later tonight. We've got a VIP table and a bottle already bought and ready for us. We're going to go there and hang out tonight. And I was like, I got to get up in the morning and go work out. I've got, like, my own life I kind of have to live. And she was like, oh, you're responsible. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's not a bad thing, being responsible, right? So anyway, she tried really hard to get me out. You know, I didn't end up going out. I kind of wish I would have, just to see what craziness would have happened at a club with 3 strippers. But anyway, so yeah, it was quite an interesting night. She also she told the wait staff at the restaurant we were at that it was my birthday, so they just came out with this big chocolate cake. Like, I don't know, she's just like crazy energy and just, like, super random, like, off the wall. Like, so think about like C Nanners. If you ever watch C Nanners' YouTube channel, when he does solo like commentary, and he just kind of, like, starts getting, like, crazy random with the stuff he talks about. Think of that, but in an attractive girl who's a stripper and has a shit ton of energy. Like, that was the atmosphere that we were in last night. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know about that. There are some not safe for work/children moments that happened. Not what you're thinking of, but just, like I said, things got a little crazy at the restaurant, so I can only imagine, like, what else these girls are into. But yeah, so she wants to keep seeing me. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm excited or nervous or what. It's just like, it's a different world for me. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. So I guess we're just gonna ride it out and see what happens. But yeah, I had to tell that story just because it was so crazy, so random, so insane. I thought, you know, maybe you guys would be interested in hearing it. So hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. Like I said, I'm still working on the whole, like, piecing my vacation vlog together, because I had a lot of footage from, like, the different weeks and stuff. And then some other stuff that I'm working on. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep an eye out for my future videos, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss anything. I will see you guys in the next live stream, whenever that is. Not entirely sure. Possibly tomorrow. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure, so don't hold me to that. Anyway, guys, hope you all have a great day, and peace.